Good morning and welcome to our podcast on a day at the lab. Today we are speaking with Dr. Nesali Panapitiya, Acting Consultant Chemical Pathologist at the District General Hospital, Avissawella, Sri Lanka. Let us explore what a routine day looks like in a busy chemical pathology laboratory. Dr. Nesali, could you start by introducing your lab?
Thank you, Dr. Aishani. Our lab operates 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and we process over 300 samples daily. We perform a wide range of investigations, including routine biochemistry, cardiac biomarkers, and hormone assays. In addition, we facilitate specialized testing through reference laboratories.
Wow, that's quite a workload. So how does your day usually begin?
Well, from 8 a.m. onwards, the laboratory reception receives samples from all the units of the hospital. The MLT at the sample receiving counter assesses each sample according to the established acceptance criteria. Then all the accepted samples are sorted based on the test requested, and the appropriate analyzer is selected accordingly. The samples are then centrifuged as required and handed over to the MLT responsible for operating the respective analyzer. In the analytical section, the samples are validated again, processed as required, and loaded onto the analyzers.
Since the analyzers are fully automated, does that mean the rest is straightforward?
Not quite. Despite automation, the workflow is highly dynamic. Samples keep arriving throughout the day, and the entire process is continuously repeated.
What happens if a clinician needs results urgently?
We have a dedicated pathway for urgent samples. Both staff are instructed to hand over urgent samples separately. They are immediately prioritized, processed, and analyzed in the stat section of the analyzer.
Now that machines are doing the testing, how do you ensure that the results are accurate?
That is a very important question. Our results are regulated at multiple steps. First, we perform internal quality control assessment, as I mentioned earlier. Then, at regular intervals, we perform delta checks, that is, comparing current patient results with previous values where available to identify any significant or clinically implausible changes. This helps detect possible analytical errors, sample mix-ups, or pre-analytical issues. For critical results, we repeat the test to confirm. Finally, we validate each report clinically before issuing. There, we check whether we are giving the appropriate reference range in the report, and this value correlates with the clinical history and expected biological variation. Then only the reports are authorized and issued. If we detect any discrepancy, we immediately contact the clinical team and discuss. In addition to these routine steps, our analytical performance is also monitored through the External Quality Assurance Program.
After all these steps, how long does it take to issue a report?
We issue urgent results in 1 hour and the others within 2 hours. We also immediately inform critical results to clinicians, regardless of whether the sample is marked urgent or not.
That sounds like a very busy day. Do you wrap up at 4 o'clock?
Not really. A day is 24 hours.